Ever wonder what really separates a light roast from a dark roast coffee? Is it just the color, or is there more going on? Today, we're diving deep into the world of coffee roasting to uncover the distinct flavors that make each one unique. We'll roast and brew them side by side so you can see and almost taste the difference for yourself. Let's start with the green beans. These are the unroasted seeds of the coffee cherry. They hold all the potential, all the natural flavors determined by their origin, the soil, the altitude, the climate. Think of them as a blank canvas. The roaster's job is to develop these flavors, and the roast level is their primary tool. First up, the light roast. As the beans heat up, they turn from green to a pale cinnamon brown color. We listen for the first crack, a popping sound similar to popcorn. For a light roast, we stop the process shortly after this first crack begins. The beans look dry, with no visible oils on the surface. This gentle roasting process is all about preservation. It aims to highlight the bean's inherent origin characteristics. So, what does a light roast taste like? It's all about brightness and complexity. You'll often find higher acidity, which isn't sourness, but rather a pleasant, sparkling quality, like you'd find in a juicy fruit. The flavor notes are often more floral, fruity, and delicate. Depending on the origin, you might taste hints of jasmine, bergamot, berries, or citrus. It's a vibrant, nuanced cup that truly reflects where the coffee came from. Because the bean's natural sugars haven't been heavily caramelized, there's a subtle, inherent sweetness. Some people might even describe it as tea-like in its clarity and body. And a quick mythbuster. Light roasts actually retain slightly more caffeine than dark roasts when measured by scoops because the beans are denser. Now let's turn up the heat and explore the dark roast. To get here, we have to roast the beans longer, past the first crack and into the second crack. This is a more aggressive, rapid series of pops. The beans expand, become less dense, and their color deepens to a rich dark brown, sometimes almost black. You'll notice a shiny, oily sheen on the surface. These oils are brought out by the prolonged heat, and they play a huge role in the final taste and aroma. When we talk about dark roast flavors, we're moving away from the bean's origin and more into the flavors created by the roast itself. The extended roasting process caramelizes the sugars more deeply and breaks down the acids, resulting in a cup with very low acidity. The dominant flavors are bold, rich, and intense. Think of notes like dark chocolate, toasted nuts, caramel, and a smoky or even roasty character. The body is much heavier and fuller, giving it a syrupy feel, while the delicate, fruity notes of the origin are gone. They're replaced by a powerful, comforting, and classic coffee flavor that many people love, especially in espresso or with milk. So let's put them side by side. On one hand, the light roast, bright, acidic, with delicate floral and fruit notes, showcasing the bean's origin. It offers a complex and surprising experience in every sip. On the other hand, the dark roast, bold, rich, with deep chocolatey and nutty flavors, emphasizing the roast profile, it delivers a consistent and comforting punch. Which one is better? There's no right answer. It's entirely a matter of personal preference. Are you in the mood for a vibrant, intricate cup that tells the story of its journey from a specific farm? Or do you crave a bold, classic, and powerful coffee experience? The beauty of coffee is in this variety. The next time you're choosing your beans, think about what kind of flavors you enjoy. Experimenting with both light and dark roasts is the best way to discover your perfect cup. It's a delicious journey of exploration.